Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. We are proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. These programs are recorded and are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. I am your host for today's activities. Our topic today is brought to you by Dave Parks, the owner of Home Care Assistance. He's bringing us Mind Fit, which always stretches our mind and our imagination. Dave, take it away.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate the opportunity to stretch our minds a little bit, get a little stimulation. So I'm going to do the share the screen thing here.
Call from John Sullivan.
All right. Can y'all see that?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yay. After 8 months, I've gotten pretty good at that. So, all right. Okay, so just to review real quick, so we have 5 areas of the brain that we want to stimulate, and so there they are. We have memory. We all think about memory. We're going to actually do a lot of trivia today. So we'll see how
I like that.
we see how we'll do on that, and then executive functioning. That's how you think and reason. Attention. That's kind of your gateway to memory. And then language is pretty self-evident. And then visual spatial perception is how you see objects, how they relate to each other. And it's important to stimulate that because it helps reduce your fall risk. And in the past, we've talked about other things that are good for your brain, how you cope with stress. It's important to have an outlet, so to speak. Social interactions, very important for your brain. Exercise, diet, recreation. So all those things are good for your bodies, but also good for your brains. So, so today we're going to do a lot of memory things. We're going to do some trivia. So I went back to the 30s. I don't mean to offend anyone, but some of these things are actually, if you don't know the answer, sometimes you can use executive functioning to come up with the answer. So, all right, so let's jump into it. So growing up in America is our first topic. Okay, so I'm going to move. So in the late 1940s and early 1950s, what would you be buying if you had to choose from among a DeMont, an airline, or an Admiral?
Probably a stove.
Television. Radio.
Television. Very good. Yeah, so we had, the black and white and the big vacuum tubes in the back. And
don't forget the rabbit ears and the antenna.
Rabbit ears. Yeah, that's right. And you had to go stand next to it sometimes to get the signal to come in. All right, suppose you stopped into a showroom and looked over an REO, Kaiser, Fraser, or Henry J. What would you be seeing?
Automobiles.
Very good. That is correct.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Suppose you had some, what is that, Viceroys in your shirt?
Cigarettes.
Very good. All right. As a kid, one of the things you might find at the breakfast table was Ranger Joe. What was a Ranger Joe?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know.
I'd guess a radio program.
I'm guessing cereal.
It was actually a cereal.
Well, that was right.
Hey.
Oh, my goodness.
Yuck.
All right. Does anybody remember what Murphy's was?
It was a 5 and dime, I think.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm
going with the 5 and dime.
Very good. A lot of people's first job was a 5 and dime. When I ask people what their first jobs were, a lot of people say in a 5 and dime. 5 and 10. All right. If you went to the store and bought an O. Henry or a Fifth Avenue, what would you have?
Candy bar.
Candy bar.
I think you can still buy an O. Henry.
You can, yes. Mm-hmm.
Who was that named after?
Henry Ford, maybe?
No.
The author?
Oh, Henry. Oh, oh, Henry.
He was a baseball player.
Okay.
No.
Is it?
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron. Very good.
Wow. I didn't know he was that
Wow.
old.
Woo. But O. Henry was an author, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Might have
Yeah.
been. All right. There are still, okay, being okay. All right. I bet your town had one of these, a Strand or a Bijou. Bijou.
Movie theaters.
Movie
theater.
theaters.
Yep.
Very good. All right. When's the last time y'all went to a movie?
Years.
Years.
Yours.
Yeah, been a long time. Took the kids to a movie.
Great,
Yeah.
great cars in front.
Yeah, that's right. All right, feeling a little raspy. Maybe you should take a Smith Brothers. What were those?
Off drop.
Cough drops.
Good. Very good. All right, sometimes on a Saturday, my mom would drag me to the A&P to help me with a certain chore, or it might have been a Piggly Wiggly.
Grocery stores.
Grocery store.
I still see Piggly Wigglies, actually.
There
Yeah.
are some, yes.
There's some out here, yes.
I haven't seen an A&P in a long time, but
No.
there's a Piggly Wiggly near my sister's house in Atlanta.
Yeah. My grandparents used to go to A&P and get green stamps.
Yeah, green stamp.
Yes.
Right. Yep.
My mother tells a story of going to the A&P, and she said, I think they're about to start giving out green stamps. And we said, why is that? And she said, the prices are inching up just a little.
Yeah.
That was pretty observant of her.
Yeah. All right. If you told your parents you wanted a J.C. Higgins for your birthday, what would you hopefully wind up with?
BB gun.
Bicycle.
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 Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go for some 1940s. Okay. Blank is left incomplete when its sculptor Gutzon Boglum dies.
Mount Rushmore.
That's my Rushmore.
Oh, very good.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Congress of Racial Equality is formed by students of the
University of Chicago.
very good.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
This is a 40s question, right?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
way before you, Don.
I know.
Yeah.
But you read a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The world's largest office building, blank, is completed.
Pentagon.
I'll go with Pentagon. I'll go with you.
Pentagon.
I'll go with Buckingham. Oh, it's Pentagon. Okay.
Pentagon, yeah. All right. Scientists at blank invent the first automatic general purpose computer.
That's beyond me.
Harvard.
Harvard.
Ooh,
Good.
Hey.
go team.
I had to really think back on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 Middle Eastern nations form.
Greater Arabian League, I think.
I think so, yes.
League of
League
American
of Nations.
States.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Blank makes famous the term Iron Curtain. This is the politician who made it famous.
Iron Curtain.
Probably in a speech.
Eisenhower.
Stalin. Oh,
Truman.
Harry Truman.
Winston Churchill.
Winston
Churchill.
Churchill. Okay. Yeah.
All
What?
right. Blank joins the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Jackie Robinson.
Very good. Very good. All right. So Syngman Ray becomes the
Syngman.
president of, I have no idea.
Korea, I believe.
Korea. Okay.
Korea's old enough.
Very good.
Yeah, it's the right
Yeah, I
time
was gonna
frame.
say, it's gotta be Korea because that's the only name that's familiar to me. And I've heard that name before, so.
Republic of Korea.
In 1949, blank is divided into 2 states.
Korea.
Korea.
Germany.
Germany. Oh, okay. Well, wow. Okay.
Comic strip blank premiere, 1950.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Good. Wow, y'all are good. All right, little presidential history.
Oh, no.
All right.
Thinking.
Who was the only president to serve more than 3 terms?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
I think he's right.
Right. Died in his 4th term.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who was the only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms?
Grover Cleveland.
Cleveland.
I thought Theodore Roosevelt.
Grover Cleveland.
Grover Cleveland. Okay.
Non-consecutive terms counted chronically both the 22nd and the 24th. So who was the 23rd, I wonder?
It's like it was Benjamin Harrison.
Oh, okay. All right. Who was the oldest elected president? Now, this has changed recently, right? But
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
right. 69 years. How old was Biden? He's like 70. What is he? Upper 70s?
Yeah. Something like that.
All right. Who was the first president to live in the White House?
Thomas Jefferson.
No, John Adams.
Oh, Adams.
Adams. Okay.
John
Adams. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, how pretty. Let me read this before we move on. Wow. Thank you.
Wow.
What do you know where in the house that is?
I don't know.
Well,
Oh, read that last line there.
Under this roof.
Whoops, sorry.
Well,
May none but honest and wise men ever rule under this roof. Oh,
Oh,
my
boy.
God, what happened?
They should have let us read that before we voted.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We don't know.
Well, it's hard to have both of those character traits, right?
Yeah, I guess so. You're in a White House. Unfortunately, just because you're in a White House, that doesn't make you pure because
Right.
it's your color.
So I wonder if this was
Right.
saying was anywhere on the original White House, because in 1812 the British burned the White House down.
Oh,
I know what Don'll do this afternoon, some investigating.
That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
It's from a letter from John Adams. That's what it
Okay.
says on there.
Your eyes
That's
are
interesting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh. Okay. Who was the first president born outside the contiguous United States?
Barack
good.
Obama.
Obama.
Very good.
Cute little kid.
Yeah. Before the 12th Amendment was passed in 1804, how was the vice president determined?
He got
The second, he was the second largest number of votes.
Right.
Go Don. Boy, that made for some tough.
I bet it did.
It did, yeah, yeah.
That would be very interesting because, I mean, sometimes that swings the power of the Senate, right? So-
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, John Adams and Thomas Jefferson really never got along very well.
Because vice president is the president of the Senate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So, if, you know, in our current day, Donald Trump would have been the president of the Senate.
Right.
Oh, wow.
If that was, the
That would
case.
have made for good TV, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It probably still will.
Biden is president and Trump is vice president. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
another
right.
thing is, I don't know, I think this is true, but I think John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died on the same day.
Oh, did it really?
I have to look that up.
July
That's
4th.
really interesting.
July
All
4th,
right.
you say?
Yeah, several of the signers of the Declaration of Independence died on July 4th.
Okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm a firm believer that if you're coming close, you can pick your death date. Who knows?
All right. Which U.S. president signed the treaty to purchase Alaska from Russia?
Andrew Johnson.
Andrew Johnson, yes.
Very good.
Wow.
Look how big it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's bigger in Texas.
It is.
Yeah, much bigger.
Much bigger.
Hurt our feelings.
Wow. All right. Who was the first president to appear on TV?
John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
Truman.
Truman.
Franklin Roosevelt.
Oh,
really?
Oh, all right. Okay. Kennedy made
World's
it
Fair.
popular.
So it wasn't like a,
yes. Kennedy.
Yeah.
yeah, very interesting.
World's Fair.
Who was the first president to be impeached?
Andrew Johnson.
Andrew Johnson, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, what a pretty picture.
Oh, yeah.
It was back before COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right. Who was the only unanimously elected president by the Electoral College?
George Washington.
Washington.
Very good. That's pretty interesting too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, he was the hero. So
Yeah.
everybody wanted him.
Mhm. They wanted him to be king too.
So Reagan carried all but like Minnesota, didn't he?
I don't remember.
I don't
He did a lot.
remember.
I didn't
'Cause,
care back then.
Walter Mondale, I believe, was from Minnesota.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Did he pass recently? Didn't he pass recently?
Mondale.
Don't know.
I know he's passed, but I don't remember how recent.
Okay.
You know, we've been trying to think who was first.
All right. Who was the first president to appoint an African American to the Supreme Court?
Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon Johnson.
Johnson.
Very good.
Thurgood Marshall.
Good Marshall.
Walter Mondale died April 9th of this year.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
I thought it was longer than that.
Good old Wikipedia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Prior
Is
to the
it
Capitol
raining
building.
in anybody else's house right now? It's pouring down rain here so hard.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Just thought I'd ask. Sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
I was a bad girl. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You're sharp.
So, okay. So prior to the Capitol building in Washington, D.C., where was the presidential inaugurations held?
Federal
Independence
Hall in
Hall?
New York.
Independence Hall.
Oh, Federal Hall?
Hall.
Federal
Oh,
Hall.
okay.
That,
I did not know that.
basically, that's basically was the capital at that point in time.
Oh, it was?
New York.
Okay.
Was New York. Yeah. Until Washington, D.C. was built.
Is that building still there?
Don't have any idea.
No idea.
Federal Hall on Walls. It's on, does it say Wall Street?
It probably is not. Federal Hall.
Another Google opportunity.
New York still standing.
So Walt Whitman's poem, "O Captain, My Captain," was written about which president?
Theodore Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Oh.
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 Sorry, we're not doing
Abraham
well.
Lincoln.
Lincoln, huh?
Wow.
We're not doing well. Okay, sorry.
All right. What name was given to the commission that established to investigate John F. Kennedy's assassination?
Warren Commission.
Warren Commission.
That's right. All right. How many future presidents signed the Declaration of Independence?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, we all agree on that, don't we?
I
Those answers.
think were there three?
Three. I think there's three.
I think there's three.
I would guess three. I haven't seen the answer here. So two.
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 Okay.
John
Adams and Jefferson. Okay. I don't remember who the third one was. But anyway.
I've never seen that particular
I guess they signed by state.
Yeah.
They did.
So they got John Adams and Thomas
Oh,
Jefferson.
that's interesting.
Oh, really?
Thank you for
It's funny,
sharing.
some of these people we've never heard of, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Some of them were Baptist ministers.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. That's how they got the I think for a minute, it's pulling out here. The what do we call it? Not the Constitution, but the
Bill of Rights.
Bill of Rights. So the Bill of Rights came out of the Baptist influence about the you can't eminent domain and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Things like that.
Okay.
Influence in that, as well as no state church.
Yes.
Yes.
So John Hancock's right in the middle by himself.
Yeah.
He didn't even need a box, did he?
Nope.
All the rest of the Massachusetts people were on the right, where John Adams is.
Okay, that's interesting.
Right.
That's beautiful. I've never
take
seen it before with the boxes.
I don't think
that would be
I don't think the
more
box was there
difficult.
originally. I think it's just
Yeah. I've never seen it.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Martha. I understand.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
So another trivia question could be, who's the only signer that signed by himself?
Hancock, yeah.
And first, wasn't he the first one to sign?
He was the first signer.
First signer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just scribbled his name like he owned the document.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The signature shows that forward-thinking power, doesn't it?
Yes.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon, yes.
Richard Nixon, yep.
Ricky Dick.
That's right. It wasn't.
All right. Which president signed the Civil Rights Act?
And
Lincoln?
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Good. That's good memory stuff.
Bye, Paulette.
It was actually signed by Grant.
Grant.
Really?
Is that right?
Well, Grant was after Lincoln, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So there's a typo here. Who awarded Rosa Parks the Presidential Medal of Freedom?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Wow. Boy, I'm way off on that one. Look at that sweet lady.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been to her home in Philadelphia.
Have you?
It's it's a tourist. They have a tourist place where she grew up. So
if we can't move it, it's about 30 pounds. He'll come.
who was the first president to win the Nobel Peace Prize?
Was it Jimmy Carter?
I would guess Jimmy Carter. Let's see.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Wow.
Wow.
Huh. I had no idea.
I didn't either. Which president was the first to use an armored limousine and who donated it for the president's use?
I'm guessing Al Capone just because.
I think you're right.
I don't even have a guess.
Yep.
Capone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he donated it. I don't know if that's. It's a
I think it was impounded. And
It was impounded. Yeah, he didn't donate it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how much time we have. All right, we got a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So, all right. So another sort of memory / attention exercise. I think we may have done this. Probably 8 months ago. But I thought it was worth bringing back. It's called Takeaway. Does anyone remember that?
I remember, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I remember the activity. I don't remember everything with it. But
Yeah, sure. So, I don't either. I've done this 1,000 times. So it's really pretty straightforward. I'm going to put up a picture. it's going to have different elements in it, different objects. And then I'm going to put up another picture that's going to have 2 or 3 things taken away. And so the idea is to identify the things that have been taken away. Okay. So we got time to do 2 or 3 of these. So that's just the instructions I just talked about. Okay. So can y'all see my pointer?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, so you got a bell, a stapler, a ball. These are smooth stones, colored pencil, marble, flower, regular pencil, scissors. This is a notepad and a key.
I recognize that notepad.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll let you study that for about 15 seconds. And then I'll put up a new picture that'll have some items taken away. I'm getting my little stopwatch out. All right, so here's the next picture.
The bell's gone.
The bell's gone. The marble's gone.
The
Marble's
marble's
gone.
The key.
The key's
The key.
gone.
All right, very good. All right, so you got bell, marble, key. Very good. All right, let's try a couple more. All right, so you got the bell and the scissors, the flower, the colored pencils, the key, the notepad, the stapler, regular pencil, tennis ball, smooth stones, and marble and scissors. Okay. So I'll let you study that.
Oops. What do you call them? Those shiny ones?
Yeah, no, children.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, here comes the next one.
The scissors,
scissors, stapler.
The stapler's gone. And something was in between. Something was in between the bell.
The marble. Are they stones?
Oh, yeah.
Stones, yes.
Good. Scissors, yes. Stones, and stapler. Very good. All right, we got time for one more. All right. Okay, got some different objects here. So we got these paper clips, the bell, a staple remover, a tennis ball. This is like a squishy brain. It's like a toy. It squishes.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is $5 bill, a notepad, colored pencils, the key, a cell phone, and paper clips. I'll give you 15, 20 seconds on that.
I agree.
Sometimes, no matter how much I get, how long I sleep, I still am tired.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, the rain doesn't help either.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Staple remover.
Staple remover.
Staple remover, yeah.
Squishy ball.
The squishy ball.
Squishy ball.
There's something here. Was there a pencil?
Key.
Yeah.
Key.
The key.
Yeah. So you got the key, the brain toy, and the staple remover.
Yeah.
Very good. Y'all did great. Y'all did. That was a lot of memory activities today. So hopefully you feel your memory's a little stimulated. That's what we're after. Not necessarily getting the right answer or not, but getting that stimulation. So that helps you with obviously a lot of different things. But the key is to, the fact that you're here trying to do these things and all those other activities that Gail does for y'all is really, you really can't ask for a better kind of mix of different things to do. You don't always want to do things that are difficult, but you do want to do, you do want to find challenging things periodically because that's where you get your stimulation. So
And Dave,
thanks, everybody.
you've
Well,
taught me
thank
a
you.
lot today, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank you, Dave.
Back on
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like the trivia times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave will be back on June the 8th, so it won't be
June
long
8th.
before we see him again.
Oh, good.
Is that
All right. Thanks, everybody. You'll have a great week.
Thank you. You
All
too.
right. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye, Dave.
Bye-bye.
So what do we have for tomorrow? Oh boy. Well, with
Oh.
Memorial Day coming up, we have Peggy Spear showing us military art tomorrow. Amon Carter Museum of American Art.
Oh,
Yeah. Does anybody have anything they want to share before the day is over? Hello.
Yes, I would like to say I looked up Federal Hall. It was demolished in 1812, and the buildings there was built as the Customs House in 1842.
Hey, thank you.
No
And
problem.
that Customs House is still there?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
I would assume it's still there.
Thank
I
you.
saw they have a memorial in New York, like a museum in New York. I don't know if that's where the Custom House is or not.
Well,
Well,
he said it was in Philadelphia, though.
No, Federal House is in New York.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Well, hello, Miss White.
hey.
Good to see you.
Yeah. And Martha, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 9:45.
Okay.
So I will probably not be home when it starts. So I'll set hands up. So he just has to go in and click.
Oh,
Okay.
that's wonderful. And she's always just really right on time, 11:30 to 12, and then she's
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hope you get the report tomorrow.
Oh, it's nothing really.
Regular old checkup, huh?
Just a checkup. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know so we won't worry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody else have anything you need to know or things you want to share? Steve, you said you got a good night's rest.
Yep. First for quite a while.
That's wonderful. That counts for a lot, doesn't it?
It does. Yep.
Yes. Well, Mary and Stan, it's good to see you back. And Miss White,
Good to be here.
thank you for coming today. I'm sorry the program's already over, but come back tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
Back tomorrow?
Maybe visit your family.
Yeah.
We'll do that. You have a good day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, there's a program every day.
Yes. Program. That's right. 10:30 Monday through Friday. And I will be here Memorial Day for bingo.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
day.
Everybody have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.